Prince Harry and Elton John can take Daily Mail case to trial. We're sorry, this feature is currently unavailable. We're working to restore it. Please try again later. The Sydney Morning Herald. The Sydney Morning Herald. Sections. Network. Advertisement. World. Europe. Courts. Prince Harry and Elton John can take Daily Mail case to trial. By Michael Holden and Sam Tobin. Save articles for later. Add articles to your saved list and come back to them anytime. Advertisement. London. Prince Harry, singer Elton John and 5 other high-profile British figures can have their lawsuit against the publisher of the Daily Mail newspaper heard at trial, the High Court in London has ruled. Publisher Associated Newspapers, ANL, had sought at hearings in March to have the case thrown out, saying the claims alleging widespread unlawful behaviour that were brought in October 2022 were outside a 6-year time limit for legal action. Prince Harry leaves the High Court after giving evidence in London in June. Credit, app. Harry, the younger son of King Charles, along with Elton John, and the other 5 claimants accuse ANL, which publishes the Daily Mail and the Mail on Sunday in Britain, of phone hacking and other serious privacy breaches dating back 30 years. ANL has always denied involvement in unlawful practices. I consider that each claimant has a real prospect of demonstrating concealment by associated that was not, and could not with reasonable diligence have been, discovered by the relevant claimant before October 2016, Judge Matthew Nicklin said in his ruling. However, Nicklin ruled the 7 claimants could not rely on ledgers recording payments by ANL to private investigators, which were disclosed to a public inquiry into press standards that began in 2011, without first getting the permission of British government ministers. Elton John outside court in March. He is one of several claimants in a lawsuit against Associated Newspapers, publisher of the Daily Mail. Credit, Getty. A subsequent hearing will be held on November 21 to consider the outcome of the ruling. We intend to uncover the truth at trial and hold those responsible at Associated Newspapers fully accountable, law firm Hanlon said in a statement on behalf of Harry, John, the singer's husband David Furnish, actors Liz Hurley and Sadie Frost, campaigner Doreen Lawrence, and former MP Simon Hughes. Public inquiry. Advertisement. During the preliminary hearings, some of which Harry and John attended, the claimant's lawyer David Sherborne said his clients had been put off the scent by unequivocal denials made at the 2011 public inquiry by top executives from Associated. A court artist sketch of Prince Harry being cross-examined by Andrew Green KC, in London in June. Harry is the first senior British royal for more than 130 years to give evidence in court. Credit, app. In their submissions, the Prince and the others detailed a series of alleged unlawful activities by male journalists or 19 private investigators working for them from 1993 to 2011 and beyond, ranging from tapping their phones and bugging their homes, to obtaining medical records by deception. As we have always made unequivocally clear, the lurid claims made by Prince Harry and others of phone hacking, landline tapping, burglary and sticky window microphones are simply preposterous, and we look forward to establishing this in court in due course, Associated said in a statement. Phone hacking first came to public attention in 2006, when the royal correspondent and a private investigator working for the News of the World Sunday tabloid owned by Rupert Murdoch's Newsgroup newspapers, NGN, were arrested and later convicted of accessing voicemails on the mobile phones of royal aides. Subsequent revelations 5 years later forced Murdoch to shut the paper, led to its editor and others being jailed, a public inquiry into press standards, and millions of pounds being paid in damages by NGN and Mirror Group newspapers, which Harry is also currently suing. A different judge ruled in July that Harry could proceed with his lawsuit against NGN over his claims of blagging confidential details about him and using other unlawful invasions of privacy. But, the judge in that case said, allegations about phone hacking were made too late. That trial is likely to take place in early 2025. In June, Harry became the first senior British royal for more than 130 years to give evidence in court in the lawsuit against Mirror Group, and a verdict in that case could also be delivered soon. Reuters. Courts. UK. Prince Harry. Elton John. Royal family. Most viewed in world. From our partners. Advertisement. The Sydney Morning Herald. Twitter. Facebook. Instagram. RSS. Copyright 2023.